Hello and greetings to another video on the Comic Maker channel. So like I said the other day, this is going to be my third video in the last 3 days now. So, of course, my last 2 days I did 2 trailer reactions on 2 movies, Hellboy and Men in Black International. And today, me and Wes want to go do a review on, Wes, you take it away?
Aquaman.
Aquaman, our favorite DC character. Kind of, well, some people like Superman, Batman, but me, I've always fascinated with Aquaman and Batman. Superman, not so much, but you know, it was awesome.
Now, we are aware about the DC heroes, but we don't know nothing much about it.
Yeah.
We just learn from the movies and what we hear from our friends.
Yeah.
But we don't actually know the lore of DC much.
No, not really. Because we're more Marvel fans than DC. Well, we grew up with the DC cartoon shows and Marvel shows when we were younger. So that's what got us to come to see this movie, because it kind of reminded us about the older Aquaman. So...
yeah, and when they announced an Aquaman movie, people were making fun of it.
yeah.
And it was before they established the DC universe. So there was a joke about Aquaman. It's not a very good superhero.
Yeah.
In their defense, when Aquaman first debuted, his powers were just in water.
Yeah.
In the original comics, and he can't do nothing on land.
Nope.
And that was started the casual thing that he was a joker.
Yeah.
You know, like in every robot chicken sketch, they always bully Aquaman. Family Guy does it.
Yeah.
Big Bang Theory makes fun of Aquaman.
Oh yeah.
But later in the years, they started to change it up. Now the hardcore comic book fans know Aquaman's badass.
Oh yeah.
Because they misinterpret that water, who can control water, that's weak.
Yeah.
Tidal waves, you see what floods can do?
Oh yeah.
You see water tornadoes?
Oh yeah.
You see those giant sea monsters?
Oh yeah.
Command sharks that eat you.
Oh. Okay.
The one that made Aquaman more seriously was when Injustice, Gods of Immortals, Gods Among Us.
Gods Among Us. I have both games on my Steam list. The first one and Injustice 2. Both good games. Playing both. Awesome.
There was actually... well, it's not much of a... well, it is kind of a spoiler, but that's like saying Lex Luthor's gonna use kryptonite as Superman. Is that considered a spoiler?
No, not really.
You know, hero fights a villain.
Yeah.
But in the way it's seen, it looked like a cinematic from Injustice.
I know it did.
It feels like, you know, like the opening before they fight, they show like the heroes and villains coming out, like Aquaman coming out of water, say his catchphrase, then the bad guy came out and say his catchphrase.
Yeah.
It didn't look like it kind of panned out. And it was like you control Aquaman a bit and doing his finisher move.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He did his finisher spinning the trident.
Oh yeah. The famous move by Aquaman, we all good know from that greatest move we all know.
All he just missed was did his fatalities by impaling him with a trident, toss him in the air, and a great white shark comes out of nowhere.
I know. I always love that special move in the game. It's I actually really enjoy that one. It's really cool. And well, Batman's one's pretty cool too. Jesus. Sorry about that, guys. It's the kids all in.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, they're gonna go see maybe Aquaman
or Bumblebee.
Or Bumblebee.
Or Mary Poppins.
Yeah, Mary Poppins is out now. Jesus, you're about to hit my phone? Okay, anyways. Like I said, Aquaman is very badass with his trident. So, basically, the entire movie is about this super powerful trident, which we're not going to mention a whole lot because we don't want to spoil it for you guys.
Unless you read the comics or you watch the DC animated films.
Yes.
But for the casual viewer, we're not going to say it.
No.
Unless you see it and look it up on Wikipedia, but shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you. And also I like about this movie, they actually chose the story where the Queen of Atlantis falls in love with the lighthouse keeper. Because there's a few other versions of Aquaman in the comics, but they chose this one in particular because I think it probably sounded them a bit more cooler than the average other versions of Aquaman.
Because it was the original story.
Yeah.
There was one incarnation of Aquaman that he was an orphan. He was washed up the shore, and he was adopted Basically, they did this superhero story, but with Aquaman.
Yeah.
But then they compared it.
Yeah, but I do like how they picked this version of Aquaman. Pretty good choice. Thanks DC for doing that for all of us fans. So, what else do we want to mention? Manta, the villain, he showed up a little bit in there. Wow, surprising.
And he's going to be set up for the next villain.
Oh yeah,
and there is one in credit scene.
just one,
not two.
Yeah, we stayed for the entire credits. We were the only two in there left.
So it's only one.
Yep, only one. It was not only the beginning. Of the
Don't
credits.
believe the internet. It was only one.
It was a lie. We both thought there was only one. That was only for Marvel. Only for Marvel, not DC.
Not yet.
Not yet.
And if you remember the end credit scene for Justice League, Lex Luthor was going to form the Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
Manta might become a member of Legion of Doom. And the next Wonder Woman sequel.
Yes, that one's gonna be, what was it? Wonder Woman 1990. What was it? Yeah.
1981.
Yeah, 1981. That was it.
And she'll be fighting some lion, half woman type creature.
Yeah.
I don't know her name.
Yeah. You know.
She can tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
And if she might survive, she might join the Legion of Doom. And maybe, just maybe, Joker might join.
Yeah, I heard they're making a Joker movie, and the guy that does the makeup for that guy doesn't look that good.
Well,
I heard it's supposed to be the original Joker's look, but you know, I have my doubts on that look.
But that's not part of the universe.
Yeah.
So we're going off topic now.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but anyways, back to Aquaman. Good movie. The Atlantis City, I must say, they did an amazing job with the special effects. Did you see it, Wes?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what kind of reminded me a little bit, Wes? Kind of like Star Wars a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
You know what I also figured out? Now, I know probably on the internet someone's going to pair the opening for Atlantis same way as the introduction for Wakanda or Asgard for Thor.
Yeah, exactly. Because it had that little bit of the feel with Thor a little bit too. Because you know,
he's a
Aquaman
god.
is a god. Thor's like a god a little bit. Aquaman's kind of like a god. Superman kind of not really like Superman, but Wonder Woman kind of is.
Oh, she is a demigod.
Yeah, yes, she is.
Because she was mated by Zeus.
Yep.
Sorry was spoiling like
Yep.
almost 100 years of superhero lore at this point.
Sorry for the spoilers, guys. But yes, that's technically the lore of our heroes.
So yeah, but I understand why they use the same story beats because it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Think about it. An exiled half-breed
Yeah. Which was
comes to a kingdom to reclaim his kingdom.
Yep.
Except to kind of switch. He's not the bad guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
So they kind of did the Killmonger and Black Panther kind of switch.
Oh yeah.
And there was a battle, claimed the phone, and
all the kingdoms come together.
It is cool. We get to see all these kingdoms under the sea.
Oh yeah. But one thing is that really blew our minds was that big giant creature at the end of the movie. Holy crap! It reminded me of Godzilla a little bit.
Yeah, you might have seen it in the glimpse of the trailer.
Yeah.
But when you see it in the context,
that's what we gotta say. You guys gotta see this creature on your own when you go see this movie. Totally recommend you to see the same. It's awesome.
oh, be warned. It is directed by James Wan, the guy who's directed a lot of horror movies, like the Insidious movies.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah. There was actually one jump scare that actually made me jump in the theater.
Really? It made me jump? Which scene was that?
The trench.
Oh, yeah.
Mara was walking on boats.
That part didn't really make me jump, though.
Yeah, because I didn't expect it. And then there's a and only made me drop my popcorn. And you might have seen it trailer, but you saw like they look like piranhas, and they're like. That's the reason why I'm scared swimming in the ocean. It's stuff like that.
And you guys might see a little bit of dinos.
But that's all we're gonna say.
Yeah. Dinos.
So, if you're a DC lover, watch it. If you liked him in Justice League, go see it.
I mean, there's one thing about DC movies over the years, like Batman vs Superman. I know a lot of people say they didn't like it. And neither do I, but a lot of people say Wonder Woman is a really awesome movie, which it is. Aquaman, it'll probably be the same thing. Because Aquaman and Wonder Woman are one of the best DC movies we've probably seen. Obviously.
Now, we just gotta wait for Flash.
Yeah.
When his movie's gonna kick in.
And Shazam. Yeah. Which probably be our next one, maybe, in the future, when it comes out.
Next year, in the new year, 2019.
It's 2019. It's getting to 2019 soon, guys. So we'll probably do like a 2019 video, maybe. Because I have.
So we're gonna wrap things up. Go see this movie if you want to.
Yeah.
Be warned. There's a jump scare. So if you have little kids, they're gonna get scared.
Yeah. So cover their eyes when they see the trench. So you guys know the drill. After this slide, click the subscribe button. If you want to see my previous video, what I did with Me and Black International, go ahead. So, see you guys next time, our next video, and we don't know what it's going to be yet, so see you guys on New Year's when I do a New Year's video. Peace!